Hey guys, Brandon Willem with CCM Magazine hanging out in Nashville with Brynn Elliott. How are we?
Hi, doing well. How are you?
Good. So let's start with, because there was a little bit of a break here in your music career, so people might be watching this saying, who did you say? Who's Brynn Elliott? So let's start with your story.
Yeah, so I'm Brynn Elliott. I started writing songs in high school, went to college, and started touring my music, and got signed by a record label and was on, the radio, and had a big sort of moment in like pop music with my song "Might Not Like Me," and then the pandemic happened. I had some personal things. My dad passed away, and then I also at the same time was getting married, and so just a lot of life transition was happening, and I was just like, I can't keep this career pace up. So I took some time off, and I started writing songs just quietly. My friend encouraged me to write songs alone in my room. I had been doing a lot of session work, collaborating with people, and he was just like, you should just, what do you have to say? Just do it, alone in a room and see. And that's really, why I'm here today. It's just sharing the beginning of those songs.
At least the first one of those songs is out there for everybody to stream now, Shiny Happy People. Mm-hmm. You look at the title, you're like, that's a cool topic. You listen to the lyrics. Yeah. It's a little darker than what the lyrics may say. So tell us a little about the song.
I do that with my titles. I kind of do a bait and switch. But the song is called Shiny Happy People, and it's about my experience with grief. Grieving as a Christian, I think, can be feel kind of awkward, and even just in America in general. But I think I was sort of, when in the wake of my dad's death, I was kind of hearing these comments like, well, your dad's in heaven now, and, he's dancing with Jesus, and like this, we should rejoice. And while I understand that kind of the intention behind kind of that belief, like that's a lot of what we believe, I also think that Jesus very much shows us that we can grieve, and that we almost should grieve. Like this is an important part of our Christian faith. And so, it's just kind of a song, even to myself. Like, I think I put a lot of pressure on myself to like be strong and like be like, I'm generally a happy person. And I think I can kind of just slip into that, but I've had to really give myself time to grieve and to be okay with being sad. Mm-hmm.
And this one's got a music video component that's coming out with it too.
Yes.
As we're recording this, there's only like little 5-second teasers out there. So I don't know much about it.
Really
so you're going to have to tell these folks what they're going to see now that the music video is out as they're watching this.
It is. Yeah, it's out. It's one of my favorite videos I've ever made. I made it with some of my very best friends. And I told my friend Aaron Craig, the director, I was like, I wanted to have old country church vibes and like maybe a mime. So it's kind of playing with this idea of, when we go to a funeral, sometimes there's this pressure to like, just for it to be a celebration. And I think I kind of teased out like there's confetti and kind of toys, and kind of just showing how that's actually a very awkward thing to do at a funeral. There is a time to laugh and there is a time to mourn. And I just kind of wanted to play with that and make it, I don't know, just sort of an uncomfortable, this woman is, just getting all of these messages and being constantly bombarded with like, you need to be okay. And it's okay not to be okay. So, yeah.
So it sounds like there was at least a lot of other songs written. Have there been other songs recorded yet, or we got to get some song royalties from this one to get you back in the studio?
Well, that would be great. That is always part of it. I have started the process of recording the other songs, and hoping for those to kind of roll out beginning of next year into the spring.
And at least today, we could have had an impromptu Christmas performance, so maybe we can get you in the studio quickly and get that out in the next few weeks.
I think we're gonna try really hard to do that. I really want to do a Christmas, like a whole Christmas EP at some point, and even thinking about doing something with hymns, and I don't know. I have a lot of ideas brewing for next year.
Yeah. So what are the plans for like doing shows? Are people going to get a chance to see you outside of Nashville?
Yes. Not outside of Nashville quite yet. I'm going to take some time off during the holidays, during Christmas, but before then, I am playing here in Nashville at the Bowery Vault with the wonderful Monroes. You should check them out. And yeah, we're going to have a great night at the Bowery Vault.
All right. Well, Shiny Happy People is out there streaming everywhere now. The music videos on YouTube and probably Facebook right now, too.
Yes, it's on everywhere. Anywhere we'll be there.
Go give it a listen and a watch.